Hi Divas, this is Kanaya again, and I am so excited to share with you another great video from my 5 Minutes to Fabulous series. Now this is all about those days when your hair is not cooperating, and we're going to learn about the crown head wrap. Now the official name for the head wrap is the gele, but most people don't know that. So I use the term head wrap, and whichever you like is fine. Now the crown head wrap is distinct from my other head wrap that I've shown you. If you haven't checked out that video, please be sure to do so. It's the bun head wrap. This is a little more dramatic. It takes a little more practice in my opinion, and it's awesome. And I use them both depending on how I feel or how I want to look that day. Now, the key to getting started with this one is to put your hair up. So if you have a lot of hair to deal with, it makes this go a lot easier if you get your hair out of the way. So I'm just taking a piece of ribbon, and I'm going to push my hair up off my neck. Okay. And the higher up, the better. It makes it just a lot easier to deal with. So you even put your hair on a bun on the top of your head if you have a lot of hair. Okay? So now my hair is up. Now, fabric. The kind of fabric you want to use is something a little stiff, like a broadcloth, or what you might see sometimes the kente cloth or the African print materials. Now, this isn't a style just for African American women. Anyone can wear a head wrap if you feel confident and you want to pull this off. So don't let anything stop you if you want to rock this style. So I love this material. It's dramatic, kind of like me, but you can use a basic black, any kind of color or pattern that you feel comfortable with. So this fabric is a little stiff. You know, it's not going to just collapse upon itself, and you'll see in a moment why that's so important. So I'm going to describe this first move, which is one of the most crucial, but kind of hard to describe as I'm doing it. So I'm going to describe it, then I'm going to demonstrate it. You're going to take this material, take it around the back of your neck and over your ears, creating a V at the front of your head. So I'm going to demo. Straight edge of the material. Head's going to go down while I do this, so watch. So as you can see, I've created this V here at the top. Just took the material around over my ears and then created a V. This is nice and tight. I'm anchoring it here, holding it down, holding it down. Now I'm going to take the rest of this material, pulling this tight, and I am wrapping it around my head. Really simple. Wrap. Now, here you'll see, oh my goodness, some of the non-finished part of the material is showing. This is the hardest part if you use material like this, really being aware of how the material is arranged. So just going to make a quick adjustment there. Right? Not getting too concerned with the rest of this right now, but just getting the material wrapped. So it's around, and then taking this end piece, and you're going to tuck it. Oh, where are you going to tuck it? You kind of have to see what you're working with. For me, it makes the most sense for me to tuck it right about here. Now, this is not a done deal. I've got to do a little styling, a little maintenance. So, one, we're going to tuck here, turn it under so that I'm only seeing the finished part of the material. I got to do something up here, and it really is a matter of just tucking and placement. Didn't really take much. And I've got a great head wrap. You can now finish this off with some great accessories. So, for me, I might go for a nice dramatic earring. You know, something like this. If I have on a pretty simple ensemble and I want to have something dramatic, I could always go with my classic hoops, which if you see me out 9 times out of 10, I've got on hoop earrings. I like them. They're simple. They kind of go with everything. Or you can also go a little more dramatic. These were a gift, and I love them. So the head wrap is a great piece to use. You want a little bit more of a dramatic look. I can promise you, though, you will be called queen and goddess, and so if you're not prepared for people to refer to you like that, you may not want to rock this style. What I also like about the head wrap is it can actually be the centerpiece of your ensemble. You might end up wearing, for the head wrap like this, a basic black ensemble or something blue, and this is the focal piece of the ensemble. Or if you're in all black, you can create some fabulous dramatic jewelry, wonderful arm bangles. You can really dress it up and use it to enhance your look. And so as we get into really understanding who you are and expressing your style, you'll start to see how you can use tips and things like this to take your look and your self-expression to the next level. So practice, practice, practice. The easiest way to become proficient at doing your head wrap in an instant is to practice. So grab some material, have some fun, play around, and find the one that works best for you. Thank you.